Hey everybody, this is Extreme Travesty. Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Legaia. In the last episode, we battled against Koru with the Dalilas family inside of him, and we defeated him before he could eradicate Caristo Kingdom. And we went to go to Buma to revive the Genesis trees. The last thing that happened in that episode was that Cara, well, we took a musical score from Cara, more or less Noah did. And we have to head back to Seoul to bring that back to Grantes. But we're going to stop back in Buma first. See what we can buy. We got another War Soul, but that's pretty expensive and I can't afford it. Metal Armband increases AP accrual 25%, which would be nice, but again, it's hard to afford. So I should start getting some items here. See what I can get. I should probably increase defense for Noah, so Noah will equip that, and I have over 16,000. I'll also get the War God Band for Gala. Now I have to sell some stuff. I'm not selling that Rainbow Jewel, because that Rainbow Jewel will come in handy. Gotta find the two things that I just got rid of. Nah. Fury Boost, I'm going to get rid of that. The Tempest Robe and the Fighter's Band I just got rid of, so yeah. Spirit Jewel, 15,000, but it consumes 25% less MP. It might be useful. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford anything else except for items now. How many doors of window I got? 3. I should probably buy a few more of those, because I'm going to be using a couple. And that's probably going to be everything I can do here. Unfortunately, too much money for everything else right now. We should probably head over to the inn and get a rest in as well, which is over here. As you can see, the people of Buma have returned, and everything is fine and dandy. And as I said before, there will be no more dreams, so we were just going to get the rest in and head out. First, I want to, before heading back to Seoul to give the musical score to Grantes, we are going to head back to the Usha Center, because I have actually something there that I could find, which I might not use. But for anybody who wants to go for 100%, might be able to have some use for it. So I'm not going for technically going for 100%. I'm just going through what I can. Well, that's a nice robe. But for anybody who wants 100%, you might want to go back. And these freaking bees are just making things harder for me. Noah did not hit it at all. Vaughn was only able to hit it with arts. Should probably turn my TV down at least a little bit, because it's kind of loud. You'll probably... I don't know if you'll actually hear it from my side, because I'll have the actual game audio going anyway. That'll actually help me with lineups. Come on. There we go. There we go. Didn't want to have her waste all that AP just to kill it, but you know what? I hadn't hit it at all before then. I will say though that the Dalilas family and Koru were pretty difficult battles if you're under-leveled, but the pattern really just gives it away for the Dalilas family, and as long as you have really good stuff going up against Koru like I did, you should have no issues whatsoever. Levels help, though. Levels really do help. Yeah, we are going to head back into the Usha Research Center. For some reason, there's still mist around it. I don't quite understand that. That voice. Alright, hold on. I'll send down the elevator. Maybe we could talk to Dr. Usha as well and see what he thinks about all this that just happened. Yeah, that's the same thing that was said last time I went up here. Yeah, the mist should have been cleared from this area because of Booma. For some reason, it still exists. Oh, well, it's right there. We have the legendary rod. This is the best fishing rod in the game, and will help you with everything you need to get 100%. I will not be doing that, however. I don't think I will right now. Welcome back. So you awakened the Genesis tree of Booma. Next, you must destroy the floating castle where the mist generator is. You can only reach the floating castle with the help of Soren, who wear the Saru wings. You can learn more about them by asking people around Booma. Okay, I misread that a little bit, but you know what? It's the same thing. So really, we were supposed to talk to people at Booma about getting to the Soren. But I'm going to make a pit stop in Seoul first. And I'm just going to take the shortcut. Which is just using the Doors of Wind. Because it's the easiest thing you can use. But once you get the legendary rod, you can start doing the fishing side quest, which is helpful for getting some good stuff. But at the same time, I don't need it. Because I feel like I can do everything pretty easily now. I'm going to go to Seoul. And we're going to go to Grantes, who I remember is in the bar kind of place. I don't know what it's called anymore because I was only in there once. Once I get there, I'll know what it is. Gotta go quite a ways up, though. It's obviously one of those up in the top as well. Okay. Okay, so that's the inn. The jazz... Yeah, I think it was the jazz club. Yeah. What is it? What do you want from me? Cara waits for you in Booma. It doesn't concern a kid like you. Okay, well, look at this sheet music. Sheet music? Sorry, but I'm not a piano player. That doesn't concern me. Well, I bet it will when I do this. Good tune, eh? If you have any requests, just bring me the sheet music. Here's some music. Play this. There you go. This is so simple. Well, are you gonna play it or not? Alright, I'll play it. Jeez, what an impatient young girl. Why do you need to clear your throat to play a piano? Cara. Grantis, you know what? The mist in Booma is all gone now. The mist at Booma. The mist is gone? I know I'm young and inexperienced compared to you, but I'll tell you this. Now, I don't know what happened to you in the past, I don't know whether you hurt the one you love. And you can turn your back on your past and sit around despondent about the future. But I have no respect for someone who tries to kill his own spirit like that. That song. Did Cara... That's right! Cara loves you, and she wants you to remember that love. Cara said that whatever happens, that love will always be true. Cara said that? I remember now. That's the melody she was playing on my flute the first time I saw her. Came down to the surface following that melody. That's when I found Cara. She was playing the flute. I know I'm an honorable man. I didn't take responsibility for the love I felt. Cara, do you think she'll forgive me? Of course she will. Sorry, fellas. Guess I'm still depending too much on others. Now I realize that. You taught me a lesson. Now that the mist is gone from Buma, I'm going to go to Buma on my own 2 legs and tell Cara. Tell her that it's never too late to change as long as the desire to change is there. Maybe if I tell her that I am grateful from the bottom of my heart. Maybe she would forgive me, and then we'll be waiting for you, both of us together. We'll be waiting in Buma. It'll be okay, right? Cara will forgive Grantis, right? Even with Grantis the way he is, love was still alive. A miracle is sure to happen. Wow, you're great, Gala. You know everything about love. Well. Oh dear. The teaching of Byron says strength begets love, and, well. Wow, you're great. Even a tough man can blush. Okay, so now that we've taken care of that, we can get out of here. Because now we have to head back to Buma. So we can see how Grantis and Cara are doing. I feel a burp coming, but it's not escaping. Just a forewarning right there. Oh, there it was, and that didn't taste good. Ugh. Alright, so once again we'll use a door of wind. Now we go to Buma. Because there's really no point in walking all that way only to fight weak monsters. So let's see what we can do. Now, where can I find them? Are they by the Genesis trees? Nope. It's probably a house. Which one is hers? Well, that was a good guess. Whew. Cara. I'm so sorry, Cara. It's alright, Grantis. Now that you're at my side, everything is alright. It's me, Noah! I'm here! You ruined a moment. God dang it, Noah. Cara, Grantis, so you made up, huh? Actually, we're just... Noah, don't embarrass them. What do you mean, Gala? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened. I don't mind. Why don't you tell them, Grantis? I was torn between my love for Cara and Soren Law. It was then that Zora, the master of the floating castle, appeared to me. Zora said she would give Cara Suru wings if I helped her. Like a fool, I believed her and stole this town's Rasuru eggs. There were 3 eggs. I gave 2 to Zora. The remaining egg I gave to Cara. That's this one here. He gave it to me and said it was a symbol of our love. But of course Zora lied. Ha! She never gave me Suru wings. I escaped with my life, but my Soren people found out everything I did. As punishment for breaking Soren Law, they took my Suru wings and banished me to the surface. For 10 years after that, as you know, Grantes lived alone. Cara was alone too. I understand. Yes, I was alone, but you saved me. At first I didn't want to give up being Soren, but now I'm ready to live as a surface dweller. With Cara. Oh, Grantes. Love! That's love! I know it! Love is wonderful! I hate to interrupt, but we have to see the Soren. Can you help us? Alright then. Here, I'll give you this. We have a Soren flute. This is a flute the Soren used to call for help. A surface dweller has no use for it. If you want to meet the Soren, go to the summit of Mount Dini and play this flute. The Soren will think you're a Soren and fly right over to you. Yeah. Also, I want to give this back to you. The light egg. This can't help me anymore. Hooray! Grantis and Cara are good people after all. I love you both. Nice. Noah, we must get going. Huh? Why? We don't want to bother the 2 lovebirds, do we? I don't really understand, but since you know about love, Gala, I'll do what you say. Oh, Noah. Yeah! That was great! Noah is just barging in on everything. But we have a light egg, and before we end off this episode, I'm gonna tell you what to do with these eggs. When you get eggs in this game, besides the Rasuru eggs that you had, the Rasuru egg you had to get Ozma, you take them to Jeremy. Why? Well, remember Zalan? You remember that he makes jewelry or whatever? He was a jeweler? He can do something. He can do something with any egg from this point forward that you get. And yes, you do get an egg during the fishing side quest. But it's going to take way too long for me to do that. So we go to Zalan. Ah, okay. I want to make it up to Pepe. I want to make it up for those lost 10 years. I want to make new memories. But anyway, I am a jeweler. If you have any precious gems, I will appraise... Oh! Well, well. That's a very rare gem indeed. May I see it? Do you wish to let Zalan see the light egg? Yes. This is amazing. It is not exactly a gem, but it is quite a treasure. And I sense an amazing power inside it. If you wish, I will work on this for you. Making an accessory out of it may bring out its amazing power. Do you want Zalan to rework the light... Blah, blah, blah. Rework the light egg? Yes, I do. Working intently. Finished at last. Vaughn now has the light talisman. It's quite good workmanship, if I may say so myself. Well, let's just see what that does. The light talisman increases defense against light powers. However, there is another reason for it. If I equip it to somebody... I now have another summon named Horn. Recovers HP all allies. The only problem is it's worth 200 MP. So that is what the talismans do. It is an amazing thing. Any egg you get, you can bring to Zalan, turn it into a talisman, you get a new summon. And it also helps with your defense in that category. It's very effective. And as I said, I'm probably not going to be able to get all of them. Have I gotten most of them before? Yes. It takes a lot of time, though. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to head back towards Booma, and then we're going to cut the episode there. But that is something that you really can get your hands on, as those talismans, eggs, and stuff. And I said, one of them you can get through the fishing side quest. But that'll do it for this episode of Legend of Legaia. Thank you all for watching, and in the next episode, we will head towards Mount Dini to find the Soren. See you guys next time.